Are we on? We're on. Rock and roll. Okay, we're back. Well, I don't need to press a button. There we go. Stream 2, episode 1, technically, because this is establishment. Trying to get Holloway established in her colony. Crossing fingers that... cross fingers that she survives and does well, and prospers. I have no idea what I'm doing now. Where do I go from here? We were in the process of building a kitchen. Oh, and new mods. That reminds me. I've just clicked near the microphone. My apologies. New mods. We have got, on recommendation from last stream, it's under structure, Windows. Not the operating system. The things that go in walls. They actually have a gameplay effect. They're not just aesthetic. I don't really know how to handle them yet, so I'm just going to put them everywhere and build a kitchen at the same time. Oh, the window mod. Yes, the window mod. It lets light in, which at the moment is a real premium because I don't have electric lighting. So they're useful, and I think Matrim did say they also let beauty effect in from outside, so that's good. I need floors, slate flagstone. Get rid of the old growing zones, and we're going to try and build us a bedroom that's competently, comfortable. It's a good theory. Right, that chair's never going to happen. Actually, let's cancel that. We'll deconstruct to normal cushions, and we'll reinstall the good cushion out here. We'll also move the dining table out here. I think I should build copy, not move. I did. Move that there, and move the chair with it. Getting it all done in dead quick speed. Windows built. Dining table moved. Research bench moved. I need power and electric lighting in the kitchen at least, though. It's 42 bits from Koi. It's the meaning of life, the universe, and everything, and some kind of weird paradox. But I get the reference. Assuming that's the reference you are making, that it is life, the universe, and everything. I'm not sure RimWorld is life, the universe, and everything. Power, I'm after. Conduit. That is the reference. Almost like I knew that was going to happen. I don't need that power conduit, that's fine. Why is the dog throwing up? Is the dog ill? Food poisoning. Yes, the dog is very ill. Holloway could use some real practice with cooking, apparently. But we're getting somewhere. I think we have a kitchen now. Take the 2 pillars out. And we're going to have a research bench as well. Which I need to change the research to batteries because I've had a rethink on how that's going to work. The wind turbine windmill thing is working fine. We just probably need the battery more importantly. I need to select just this place. There we go. Holloway is making floor tiles, I see. There's also one missing. Floor. Missing the floor tile under the door. No good. Okay. We need more colonist. Colonist? Pawns? Peons? Minions? I forget which this game calls them. We need more. So Holloway's now got somewhere to eat, a kitchen, and somewhere to make food. That's a normal bed. That's a good bed. Right, so you can have the good bed. We'll put away the normal bed. We'll use it somewhere else later. Buy snow hair, ludicrous amount. No tricks. I don't have the Twitch integration mod turned on. It's too unreliable, and I want this playthrough to kind of work for also potentially YouTube, even though they won't see this for 2 weeks. It all stays on Twitch until the VODs are done. Then it goes up on YouTube. You said you wanted minions. Yes, but you can't buy them unless you can directly talk to the in-game AI and make it give me stuff. That doesn't work. Like, colonists would be amazing. Even just one. The bedroom's gotten very dark because there's no wood in the torch. And the sort of warehouse is full, which isn't good either. I could put windows in it. Might make it a bit brighter. What's she doing? Going for a walk. Just wandering. Literally just wandering around. Ooh. Oh. Manhunter pack. Pack of man-hunting hares have entered the area. Trix? Is this you? We have man-hunting rabbits coming straight for us. We might need the dog for this. Let's train. We have the dog trained in attacking. We just don't like to use it. One hit. 2 hits. Damn, Holloway, you are a good shot. Okay, dog. Do not follow while drafted. Damn, Holloway. And we got one of them for food as well. Good going. It does sound like you, Trix. It does. It does sound like something you would do. Thankfully, you can't interact with the game. Quest available, Royal Ascent. Now, that's one of the methods, isn't it? Because we need to get off this rock. The whole point is leaving the RimWorld. Holloway's not the smartest cookie and doesn't want to be here anymore. We can't take it. So, yeah, we need to have someone a higher rank, don't we? At least the title of Count. Or Countess. We're not going to get that for a while. We don't even know if Royal Ascent is going to be our way off this planet. Ogre the Unknown. A desperate refugee named Ogre. Oh good, that's his name, not his species. Ogre claims to have been banished after an argument with the village leader. Begs for permission to stay at the hovel for 18 days so that he can rest and regroup. He can rest and regroup. Oh, Holloway's not going to like that. But in return, he offers to work and fight for free during that time. Can we see the stats on this person? No, but free hands are free hands. 18 days of free labour. As long as we stick him in a bed somewhere else. Stark bollock naked as well. Jesus. Oh no, bison wool pants. Just wearing skin colour trousers. Well, we've got some spare clothes that you can wear. Why are you... What's with the little timer, sand timer? Do I not give you orders? Oh no, you're just timed. Oh, I get it, yeah. Timed. You're not here forever. I get it. Okay, I've got a bed. It's not a great one, and I was just about to click install with that bed. Put it over here. That gives you a bedroom. You'll basically be instantly disliked. By quite a lot. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. No, you're quite instantly disliked. But you're cleaning. I can't fault you for that. I don't know if you'll grow on Holloway. I'm not sure she'll decide to like you, but you're cleaning. Oh, that's improved. And you apparently like Willa. Willa just doesn't like you. Minus 25 points and minus 25 points. Man and annoying voice. Oh dear. That's literally part of your voice, part of your traits. Okay. It's going to take a lot of effort for you to be liked. Especially if you don't get dressed. Though I think we've got a hat, and that's probably all we've got. I'll add it to the list to make you a t-shirt. What are your skills? You're a good shot, and you're a good fighter, and you're alright with animals. You're not great. You are going to be a good cleaner. That's what you're going to be. You're going to cut down trees and clean. With a name like Ogre, I would have expected him to be ugly. But terrible voice fits too, says chat. Says Koi, in fact. Yeah. And I suppose being unskilled, but being brutish with melee is kind of also fitting for the name. May not be fitting the species, but certainly fitting the stereotype. Right, guys, you're crafting in the pitch black. Ogre is researching. Oh, I have intellectual 4. Actually, that's not bad. Can I convince them to wear that t-shirt and that hat and then go into the assign and clear forced? So that now they're not forced to wear anything, but they will keep on what they've got, I assume. No, Holloway's changed hats. I thought I sold that hat. Apparently I didn't. What's their temperature tolerance with that changed? Up to 48 degrees. Oh, fine, wear that hat, that'll do. No, if Ogre's going to do some research, that's not terrible. A psychic drone, low female. Holloway's not going to be happy. A man has moved in, and now there's a horrible psychic drone. It's not going to make the woman happy. don't really want to set any tasks outdoors in the rain either. Even though Ogre seems quite happy to go outside and play horseshoes in the rain. I might build some recreation variety, actually. Chess table. Bit of practice, isn't it? Holloway is now ranked up to intellectual level 2. Not great. But she never was the brightest spark, you know, having decided to leave a perfectly good glitter world and come here and immediately change her mind. Right, we'll do away with that dumping ground and that old growing zone. And we need to build... Yeah. We need to build some kind of second place to live. Because that really needs to be a living room, not a storeroom. And... yeah, we just need somewhere for another person. Especially if they're a man, they need to be not near Holloway. So we'll just say cut plants. Everything... here. And that should get us more wood as well. I would say that's a dumb job and Ogre could do it, but at the same time, Ogre is researching. Kind of okay with that. And Holloway is building the rest of the chess set, which is good. Some indoor recreation. Means not going out in the pouring rain. And now night has fallen again. We're actually a fair way through the research for batteries. I did change it to batteries. Yes, I did. In Ogre's time here, he might actually really help the colony. We might get a battery built. It's possible. Psychic drone is ending. Yeah. Ogre is not a good cook. That's not going to go well. You should not be doing the cooking, my man. You're a level 3. Holloway's level 4 with a passion for it. We'll let it slide. Just let it slide. Okay, so what do we want to build up there? Kind of a little, like, guard's hut. Like a keep or a bridgeman's pot, like, thing. A bridgeman's bridgeport type, kind of not having a... There's a word for the hut at the end of a bridge. Or either end of a bridge. Which was the security. I can't remember what the word is. Maybe there wasn't a word. Maybe I'm just going crazy. Oh, I need windows. Gatehouse. I suppose so, but there are no gates in RimWorld. Yes, if there were gates, then it would be gatehouse. But there are no gates. So I don't know how it can be gatehouse. We do have cloth now, though, so I can make sandbags. do security type things. Make it look the part. I am going to need a bed. A bedside table with a lamp. And a dresser. A wall that's going to come down there. And there. That will make sense in a minute, I promise. Not that we've got the wood for any of this. I don't want to keep Ogre too busy actually, because the research is handy, and we're gonna need those batteries. He's botching nearly all of the harvest. I saw a heart flash up there. What? Ogre tried to attract Holloway by comparing her to a wonderful star. Holloway turned him down. I mean, that's not the worst thing to say. RimWorld has some very peculiar ideas about flirting. That could have gone worse. They're now plus 57. Deep talk times 9 plus 81. They actually really like each other. Well, okay, Holloway's opinion is -2, but that's, for Holloway, for a man, plus 57. Opinion of each other. That's incredible. That's bonkers. She almost likes this. She doesn't hate this guy. I suppose he fits her idea of a man. He's called Ogre. He's a bit brutish. Not particularly smart, but then nor she. Actually, I could just put all of that in like that. Harvest botched. I suppose we could train him up. A bulk goods trader is passing by from the Separos. What on earth happened there? Relationships with the Separos have changed to -3. Duck died. One of the snakes on my map just attacked their duck. Yep. But that doesn't say. The cobra gnawed the duck in the tail, making him recoil from the wound. The duck expired. The cobra was then absolutely shot to fuck. Okay, and our relationship is now -3 with them, because that happened in our territory. I suppose we ought to trade with them and try and make them like us again. I don't want any ducks. What can I give you? That I don't want. I can trade off a load of elephant leather, which I don't want. And in return, I would like to buy not all of those components, an appropriately equal amount of those components. And hopefully that improves our relationship a little. And hopefully you don't walk into another snake which will eat one of your ducks. I suppose. Major break risk. Ogre, presumably. Doesn't like the darkness. He's got crappy clothes on. Rebuffed by Holloway 3 times. Well, I can't stop you doing that. And you don't like the dark. Well, go inside. Where it's not dark. Food poisoning won't be helping you. That's picked you up. Sleeping. See? Sleeping always works. Always helps. Yeah, I don't want to give Ogre too much to do, because... Does it say how long he's got left here? Anywhere obvious? No, not really. Instantly major break risk again. Intense pain. Ravenously hungry. Well, eat then, you great trollop. Recreation unfulfilled. Again, there's plenty about. I wish they would look after themselves rather than complain. Caravan from the Zapados is leaving through my kitchen. Hope you wiped your feet. Right. I need to make more furniture in here. Standard. I can't make a wooden table because I've got no wood lying around. I need to tell them, in that case, to chop wood. They're using it all instantly on the construction of that place. It's not the end of the world, I suppose. Oh, hello. That's a follow. Thank you very much, Mad World. Welcome to the channel. Right, they've used all of the wood that I needed. I suppose at least they've done some of the jobs I needed them to do with it. Is there any more I can cut down? Of course there is. Plenty. Some there. Some just outside the farm. Research is coming on actually quite well. Oh, hello. Chunks of spacecraft. We'll have those. They tend to have metal and components. And they're really quite close to the base, in the middle of the river. Which is not bad going at all. Don't have to walk for miles to go and get them. Right, come on. A join offer from Ogre. Okay, he's offering to stay. Do we take him up on it? We've actually kind of almost built him a house. Social is the important part. Holloway's opinion of him is -12. She could come round to him. -12, considering they started from -50. I think you guys were saying it started from -50. And that there's a -41 there from the failed to romance. You could get the two to like each other, it'd be a lot easier. How goes the episode, Hexen? Ah, quite well, thank you. We have had a join offer from Ogre. May as well keep him, we could use the extra hand. Yeah, he's not particularly skilled, but he likes animals. He's got a passion for being a doctor, and he's good at shooting and melee, which certainly if we go for the Royal Ascent method off the planet, having someone who can fight for the colony is kind of handy. Accept, reject, postpone. I think the consensus here is we accept him, and I think I agree. Welcome. Quest completed. Ogre the Unknown. New recruit. Ogre. Ogre and Holloway. I'm sorry if you don't like men very much, Holloway, but he's staying. All the time I thought about, you know, trying to keep it carefully picking female colonists. Just make sure Holloway stays perfectly happy. And the first one we find that she actually likes and that wants to stay as a man. After all that fuss. Well, this certainly means we'll get batteries researched before he leaves, because he isn't going to leave. Fire. Okay, I haven't got the work schedule set up. Manual. Firefight is priority 1. Go, 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 go. Guys, come and, you know, put the fire out. Good job there was no battery to, you know, explode and make that worse. Solar flare. We haven't got an awful lot that's electrically powered. That really doesn't hurt me. Right, Ogre's hauling some stuff to the stockpile. Holloway is deconstructing chunks of fallen ship. I am putting together a tiny, tiny, tiny house. But it's working. I don't know now whether this is going to be Ogre's house or whether this is going to be just like a little prisoner's hut. Like, or whether it's going to be a guardhouse straight away. I don't know. Study, that is the nerdiest way to say hello in the chat. Also, hello. I don't disapprove of the nerdy way of saying hello. I cannot believe that these two actually like each other. So I suppose we have to look after his mindset and his health a bit better. He lacks a ranged weapon. Well, we haven't got another ranged weapon at the moment. And Holloway was a minor break risk. Why? An eclipse. Wonderful. Why were you a minor break risk? Had to rebuff Ogre. Okay. They're not getting on perfectly. But they are not the worst of enemies. And since he is an extra pair of hands, kinda gotta go with it. Making sure I've got roof down over... Oh, I don't need roof there. Right. We're going to need power up there somehow at some point. Ogre's back on the research bench. We're going to have batteries soon. This is good news. Donkey meat times 29 has rotted away in storage. Is the freezer not cold? No, it's 15 degrees. not really cold at all. It's actually quite warm. We need to chop down more trees. We need the wood. The passive coolers are run by the wood, so. Koi and Study, you are both nerds. I love you in the chat for it, but you are both nerds. Quest available. Here we go. What's this? Sharp beasts. That doesn't sound useful. A Duke of the Fallen Empire recently lost a scouting party to a pack of 2 man-hunting rats, really. He wants to draw the beasts toward you to be killed to uphold his honour. The rats will arrive in 15 hours. 2 rats. I do not want Luciferium. Hyperweave is nice. I don't care about Elatex gear, but the Plasteel, now, that would be handy. I'll take it. I'm sure I can deal with a couple of rats. And we've finished researching batteries. Excellent. We can get back on with that watermill generator now. Tricks redeemed a bonus stream bit. What does this button do? This button redeems a bonus stream bit, contributing towards a whole bite, which will mean I have to do a bonus stream this weekend, and I think that's probably enough for me to have to do a bonus stream this weekend. This button annoys Can. It doesn't annoy me. It just means I know what I'm doing with my weekend. Some certainty. Got to maintain the timeline. Yeah, can't have too many differences. And Koi redeemed a posture check. My posture isn't too bad. However, I ought to go and get... there, you've redeemed a hydrate. I ought to go and get a drink. So I might do a short break in a moment. I don't know what's a convenient moment to do it, but I might do a short break in a moment. Oh, heck, let's just do it now. That'll be nice and timed then. So we'll say it's break time. And I will be back in but a moment. Okay, instantaneous break over. Let's carry on. Whoop. I feel like for YouTube I've been away for a fraction of a second. For me, I've been away for 5 minutes, and I've still managed in either of those short times to completely forget what I was doing. We've got batteries unlocked. That's one of the things we were doing. We were sorting out where to put a battery. And I feel like if I do that, I can put one in there with a door on the front, and then that's the power for that house. Or at least it could be. I don't know why there's no roof on this house. The wall is complete, surely. Oh, there is a roof. Oh, of course, there's daylight getting in through the windows. Oh, that broke my brain. Of course, there's daylight getting in through the windows, so it doesn't look like there's a roof on it. That's confused my poor little tiny brain. Right, okay. What kind of wall lights have I built here? Just standard wall lights. Those? Or, yeah, wall light. These. Okay. So when they get up to that, I will get round to that. Thank you for the welcome back, by the way, Koi. Much appreciated. If I didn't say it already. And thank you for the reminder to go and get a drink. Oh, it's that Manhunter pack that we mentioned before the break. Some rats. Holloway, I believe you can probably manage this with your rifle. Ogre only has a knife, but we'll bring him in. Here come the rats. One hit, one kill. Oh, you missed the second one. And didn't that time. We'll make sure they're marked as usable, because never know, they might be useful for kibble for the dog. And there's the pods. 1 Eltex skullcap and 33 plasteel. Yep, we are already butchering the rats into making meat. May as well use them. Waste not, want not. Sorted. Right, I need a table. It still wants me to make it out. Oh no, I can make it out of wood now. So it's kind of a small space. I've not left myself really enough room to have a dining table. I could put it there. And then have the chair there. I missed that because I had the game in fast forward. What did you say to each other? Holloway's opinion of Ogre is only -5, considering it starts at like a default of -50 something. And she's had to rebuff him numerous times. They get on remarkably well, considering how much they should hate one another. So that's good. I think moving Ogre out into this house might give enough space between them that they don't end up hating each other. Her heart is slowly warming, Trix. You think? You think she might come to like him? In time, maybe she won't hate his guts? Well, that wooden lamp end table is poor. Maybe we deconstruct it. Make another one. Try again, you know? We're not low on food. We are running out of wood again, though. There's only 5 wood there. The other option, aside from Royal Ascent, is to build our own ship. We still need an army full of people to do it. Or an army of robots, I suppose. We still need a veritable army in order to pull off building our own ship. But it might be easier than Royal Ascent, because it might be less fuss. Ah, there we go. Good this time. We will put it next to the bed. What else could we put in here that would look good? Plant pot? Yeah, we'll have a plant. And we'll put a wall light on the wall there. Oh, good. There you go. Ogre wanted to plant something in it. Good, because it might be your house. Be a really cushy spot for a prisoner, that's for sure. But then, I suppose if we want to convince them to stay, having a really cosy cell, not really a cell, more like a flat or an apartment, manhunter pack. What? Manhunting cats? A pair of manhunting cats. Well, they've got to come across the river, so... Unless they're going to attack those llamas on the way in. Which hopefully they're not. Are they going to ford the river? Oh, Holloway can reach. Shot. The other one is legitimately fording the river. Not what I expected cats to do. chest-deep moving water, and the cat is there. That's not where I expected a cat to go. Be completely honest. Okay. Research is moving onwards slowly. The flooring is all done. Construction work is basically all done. I just need to get power stitched in to those batteries and to get a battery down here somewhere. Which, typically, they want to be covered in because they don't look good. They're not pretty. So maybe... maybe what I do is I turn that spot into a door. 1, 2, and I put a battery in there. It's still clear of the wind turbine. It's just going to be out of the way enough that I can tuck a battery in there, in theory. Hook up power nice and easily, nice and quickly. I want more floor than that around that door. And honestly, a porch. There you go. We're not out of wood, so we should be able to build that stuff. There we go. Excellent. One battery. One door. And that's it. We should have a stable fridge and lighting and freezer, like food storage. We should be in. As soon as the roof is built properly. It is. And it hasn't interfered with the wind turbine, so I don't need to move it. It's not built yet. It's lacking work. Just someone to go and work on it. A mad guinea pig. Just Holloway, just come and stand at the end of the bridge with a gun. Oh heck, you missed. It ignored you? What's going on? Where's it going? I thought the point was it attacked anyone it saw. For the love of God, do not hit Ogre. How badly injured are you? No immediate danger, just scratched. Your right foot is made of wood. I did not know this. Ogre has a wood foot. How lax of me to have not noticed this. Typically, the moment we get the battery built, the wind turbine stops. Because there's no wind. Right, I need to... You're going to use Glitter World Medicine on that because I haven't done this properly. Who is my best doctor? Nice and big font so everyone can read it. The best doctor out of the two, 130% 10. Nice. By far is Holloway. But actually, they've both got a passion for it. So if I say that your patient always comes second to being a doctor, and bed rest always comes second to being a doctor, then you will always look after each other properly. And if I turn on self-tend on both of them, 2 doctors, no, you're right, Coy, 2 doctors cannot be a bad thing. Quest available, hello, the Battle for Profit. A new quest has become available, it's called Battle for Profit. I've got 7 days to accept it. Oh, it's more quests from the Fallen Empire. Making a request of me. 2 groups of pirates from the Toads have been harassing her caravans in the area. They ask that I send them a message. Send them a challenge message, attracting them to attack and eliminate the threat ourselves. 1 scavenger thrasher. Oh, a similarly sized group will follow soon after. So there's probably 2 raids. If I accept, I have 5 days for them to arrive. And I can accept that for goodwill. I think honour is the one that needs a person. But I haven't decided that I'm going with that yet. Goodwill is just goodwill. That is good for me. Because if they like me, and I do decide to go for Royal Ascent, that will be handy. So I will just make them like me. Right then. I can see a battery charging up. And that makes me so happy. Ah, Ogre is fully healed. Wonderful. Quest expired. Drew's rescue. Yeah, we were never going to go for Drew. Okay. They haven't sort of decided that they love each other, but Holloway is now on +6 with a man. A man with an annoying voice as well. So it's a man with a negative trait of his own without just being a man. Pure insanity. After all the fuss. I don't know what the next step really is now. More research, I suppose. They're kind of stable. Do I put a floor in the cell, gatehouse hut thing, maybe? I could probably haul away some of the stuff that's bad to have lying around the base. But I would need for that somewhere to haul it to, so I need a dumping zone. Over there. Yixie's back. Hello, Yixie. Welcome back. How are you doing? We are just trying to put things together in such a way. See, I prioritised building this place and then ended up with someone that she didn't mind living with. So now I guess this is just going to be a gatehouse / prisoners' quarters. Yes, we have got a new colonist. Ogre decided to stay. We made the place soft enough and soft and comfortable enough that Ogre decided he wanted to stay, and Holloway doesn't hate him, which is saying a huge amount, considering Holloway does not like men. So we accepted his desire to stay, and we've let him. He's currently still camping out in the workshop, but we're thinking we might let him move soon. Maybe into this place, which needs power and a floor, but other than that is a nice little place. It's an all-in-one. It's not like it's got its own kitchen or anything like that. It's got its own fridge and somewhere to eat and somewhere to sit. We're currently working on the basics, not the luxuries. Getting established. Name of the stream. Name of the video. Getting established. Actually, I think it's just establishment, not... Same thing. Oh, a visitor. She's purely a visitor. Well, we can make her more than welcome. We have a guest room. I don't know how to specify that, but she can stay. You think he might have been away when Ogre joined? No, he was another runaway from his colony and offered to work for free job. Which, obviously, we don't say no to around here. Even if they are men, we just work at them with arm's distance. We have still got the tattered clothing problem. It's possible that I should make another t-shirt. Because I think it's Ogre's t-shirt. Yeah, Ogre's t-shirt is poor. That's what needs making into a new one. Did Ogre just try and chat up Holloway again and fail again? Yes. He's now back on -3. Bill complete. Make t-shirt. And it's good. Ogre, please swap out your t-shirt. I realise it's a tan brown t-shirt and that makes it look like you have no t-shirt on at all. But it's fine. This Howe person that's visiting seems to be okay visiting. Are they visiting for more than a day? Do they need use of the guest room? They left me a gift of gold. I obviously impressed them. 7 gold for their stay. I wasn't charging, but you're welcome. Come back any time. I don't like the fact that people are actually idle. What can I be doing? I could be building a power conduit to connect these 2 bases. I don't like the fact that it runs out in the open and looks awful, but once they're connected, and I'm probably still going to put some kind of water mill up here on the edge of this river, so I will have double the amount of power generation. Which means I can probably change over from these passive coolers onto actual AC/refrigeration units. Which might be pointless with these windows. Because at the moment these windows are just shuttered holes in the wall. There's no glass, there's no insulation in them. And I don't really know how the mod works. I can designate them being open or closed. And the current temperature is basically the same inside as out everywhere, because that's how that works. If you have dirty great holes in the wall with the windows open. Except for in the freezer, where it is nice and chill. Right, and we can turn this one into a fridge freezer as well. Do I set up AC? Do I go ahead and set up air conditioning in that place? Or this place? Or both? That's only a normal shelf. We'll deconstruct it. It's got nothing on it. I'm going to move this wall up one when that's gone. Shrink the bedroom a little bit. And we'll potentially try and turn that room into a living room. So I need a storeroom. 6 wide. Oh, there's a swamp there. Can't build over that. Well, I can. I can build a bridge. Like that. Doesn't need to be 6 wide. It can be all of that wide, can't it? There we go. We will want doors. And we will probably want windows, even though I'm not sure how they're relevant. But we'll probably want them. And then that can become the storeroom. Yeah, I know there isn't enough slate flagstone for doing that really, but we'll get to it. Because all that land can become flagstone. We'll haul those things that are in the way until they're out of the way. Now we're out of wood again. So now I've found tons of stuff to do. So now I'm inundated with things. Run that power conduit through the walls. That's something else we need to do. I want to deconstruct that door. Put a new wall in there. And deconstruct all of this wall. See, there's plenty to do. Oh boy. Right. Clear that notification off my phone so I can actually carry on using it. Oh, we're cooking. Good, good. Are you any better at cooking yet, Holloway? If I missed the button. 5, level 5. Not too bad. I don't know if I can actually build a roof on that. It might be too big. Can I build the pillars? Do these add beauty? 5, they do. So that's the middle of the room, isn't it? So if we have one there and one there, they'll look like they're supporting the roof and they'll add beauty, which is important in a warehouse because it's going to be an ugly room and I don't want people upset by being in there. We've got 20 kibble, 4 pemmican and 40 normal meals. So I think we're all right for food. Holloway, you've broken your bedroom and not finished building the wall. It's not good. You're not supposed to do that. There's not a lot of tree to cut down. There we go. Once that has a wall and has those pillars up inside, I can stick that together, and that's going to be my storeroom, my warehouse. And then I might manage to get a living room-ish type thing. That's it. Lid going on. So if I say stockpile zone, expand, so I keep the same settings, put it in there, and then delete the old one. And Yixie's redeemed a stretch. Good plan. Oh, bugger. Yeah, I needed that. Oh, my poor shoulders. The lack of face cam doesn't reveal the pain. But I'm sure the audio does. Of course, the dog can haul. As soon as I cleared that stockpile from being the main stockpile, the dog started moving everything. That's fine. I might stick another door in. Down the bottom. And then more slate flagstone. Path down to it. I don't know why I put porches on these things, but I do. Because I feel like it helps, so... There's some porches over the doors. I kind of want to put a nice floor in the living room type place there. But what do I make it? I don't want it to be wood. Fine tile? No, that's too ridiculous, isn't it? Fine granite tile. Beauty 3. Supports light, medium, heavy. Considered fine. Possibly not the most practical or comfort. Might do well in the kitchen. Possibly better than flagstone. That has no beauty requirement at all. So maybe we swap the kitchen. Being fine granite tiles. Start to make the place into home, you know? We have got some granite blocks around. Slow to construct, yes, but Holloway can manage it. I kind of hoped that you'd pull up all of that slate, not just destroy it. Did it just get completely destroyed? Or is Holloway now carrying 100 tons of slate? No. Right. Note to self. Take up the old floor before laying new floor. Because apparently they just destroy it. Yep, yeah, it was just destroyed. Oh, that's heartbreaking. That was a lot of material that I needed. Two things at once there. There's a raid from the toads. They're going to wait and attack once they're ready. Fording the river, okay. And quest available, Gracie and the Labrador Retrievers. 49-year-old rancher named Gracie is calling from nearby. She says a pack of 2 man-hunting Labrador Retrievers are hunting her down. She begs for safety and offers to join us. If you accept her, then within an hour... Okay. If she's good, she's good. If she's crap, we don't get a choice. Do we accept her? On just the information that 2 dogs hate her. And that she's a woman. The game's given that away. That's all we know. Do we take her? We have a spare bed. We do have a spare bed. Do we have enough resources and skills to kill the dogs if they attack, when they attack? I believe so, because we have Ogre with a decent... Well, no, we have Ogre with a knife. And Holloway's got a very big gun. And we do have our dog, who I can't remember the name of, and I now feel terrible. Help. Juliet. We have a husky called Juliet. What do we reckon? I reckon we do it. I reckon we take her, even if she's just a cleaner, because she has no skills at all. I reckon we take her. Chat is also saying, yeah, take her. Okay. Gracie, come on down! Gracie has joined. Here she comes. What does she look like? She loves animals, crafting, she's very artistic, and she's quite medical. She basically has passions in all of the skills we already have, and she's absolutely awful at everything else. She's a bloody pyromaniac, and she's jealous. I think she's going to meet with a strange accident at some point. Or maybe we sell her. Or we do this the convenient way. Gracie, go and attack the toads. They're preparing a raid. They're actually preparing 2 raids. Okay, 1 raid from the toads is here, and we're sending Gracie up to bare fist attack it. Another raid from the toads just completely got wiped out by the man-hunting dogs that are chasing Gracie, who we're going to defend our colony from, but not Gracie. No, they are beelining for just Gracie. I know it's heartless, but I've seen her stats and I'm like not enamored with trying to put up with that. She's literally no use. She's more use as human leather and kibble. Except we're not butchering human likes because we're not putting ourselves through that. You're shooting at the wrong dog first, Holloway. Okay, the pirates are beginning their assault. They've knocked Gracie to the ground. We kind of figured they'd do that. They're kidnapping her. Haha. Fine. No, I'm not going to fight you. Walk away. Bye. Oh no, Gracie kidnapped before she even took bed. Shame. The raid left without hurting a single colonist and took away the person we wanted rid of. Ah! Fools. She's a pyromaniac. Keep her. We don't want it. I mean, how terrible. How sad. We will mourn her loss and hope for her safety. Ha! Oh well. Right. Who's in a... Holloway's been bitten. Ogre's going to be dead in 17 hours. What the... Shit. Oh, he's tending to himself. Just out in the field. There we go. That's fair enough. I should have turned off Glitter World Medicine. I forgot to do that. That is literally... There you go. Industrial tech only. Or worse. That Glitter World stuff is for people who are dying. Not for a dog bit you and you're scratched. Glitter World meds are not for that. Right, I need to turn food off in this stockpile zone because I've just noticed we've got meals over here. So, disallow all foods. And also, do not allow any medicines because we want those in the fridge as well. Right, I'm going to strip the floor out of here. Now that I know I have to remove it, because otherwise they just delete it. It's really frustrating. don't like that cobra hanging around. There should be a use appropriate medicine type option. Yeah, medics. Try again. Medication should be subject to the injury. Like, there should be a severity scale. I don't like the fact that this cobra is hanging around. Can we hunt it? Can we specifically hunt it? Like that. Because I knew it would only take Holloway one shot, and I don't like it wandering around. It's a deadly animal. The remove floor destroys it as well. Maybe it's a flagstone thing. Maybe you do not get flagstones back. Oh yeah, it does say. Deconstructing flagstone yields no resources. Damn, I have been using the wrong gear. And there it is, written in plain English. How have I never come across that problem before? Or that issue before? How have I never tried to deconstruct flagstone before? The living room's kind of looking a bit sparse at the minute. Kind of terrible in many ways. Right, gonna stick a vent between the bedroom and the living room. Gonna stick a vent between the lounge, living room, games room, I don't know what it's gonna call it, and the workshop. And the same between that and the kitchen. And then I'm gonna stick AC in the lounge. When I work out how I'm going to use those automatic vents as well. Minor break risk. I can imagine that's probably ogre. Yep. Tattered clothing as well. Still ogre. Oh, his bison wool pants are terrible as well. We can make you some trousers, can't we? There we go. I'm sure someone will get around to crafting that. Holloway's just busted a hole in every wall in the house. And hasn't built the vents. We can afford them, right? We have the steel, right? I don't think we do. We haven't done any mining yet this game. Well, there's some compacted machinery. And, there we go. There is a butt ton of steel. So whoever wants to do the mining can go and do that, because we might need it, as it turns out. Ogre is doing the cleaning. Wonderful. Exactly what we need you to do. I'm really not short of food. Yep, they seem to want to do the harvesting. Oh well. Bloody grey elephant, what the hell? Why are you here? Just passing through, apparently. Yeah, just passing through. Right then, so we have a lot of work cut out to try and build a kind of games room slash den slash living room. The biggest key part is going to be AC. air conditioning. Show natural light. Oh, well, that makes the game fucking chug. Jesus. I didn't think there was a mod that was written so badly it would make RimWorld chug, but there you go. That took it from 144 FPS locked to 15. Wow. This mod is not well written. A rustic window is just a hole in the wall. I can open, I can close it. And that's it. I feel like installing AC with a hole in the wall is a little bit pointless. So, in part of gearing up to get ready for putting air conditioning in, hidden power conduits are a thing I can research. Wonderful. So is the automatic power switch. Perfect. Where are windows? Are they a thing? I'm sure they are a thing. I'm just not sure under where. Furniture is the furniture, surely. I'm not sure where the tech is. And now I'm concerned that it may... Oh no, look there, glassworks. It's sort of broken into another one. That gets me what I want. So that's my next tech. Hello, Blackfire. Blackfire? Oh, dear. I'm messing the names up of the people I know. It's supposed to be a meme of the people I mess up just being the new ones. Hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm running out of wood again, aren't I? Yes. Ah, now I remember something I thought of earlier. This is still a fuel stove. I really ought to replace that with a electric one. But I kind of don't want to do that. We've got enough food. Let's just deconstruct that. We'll get resources out of it that we actually need. Holloway is the one doing the mining. Very, very slowly. Because I guess no one's particularly good at it. Yep, we got the resources we need out of resources we needed out of dismantling that. We will now build an electric stove when we have the resources for that. And we're slowly working from right to left over the house, converting it into something that's lovely and something that's pleasant to live in. Slowly. I just created a bill for granite blocks because I realised that's why the floor's not being done in the kitchen. You don't get granite tiles out of crossing your fingers and hoping. They have to come from something. Oh no, Holloway's gotten food poisoning. Cause incompetent cook. You're the cook! You're also the doctor, so sort it out. Cannot believe the natural light calculator takes the game from 144 FPS to 15. Like, what calculations is that doing and how badly? Crazy. Well, Holloway will be in bed a little longer than usual while she's sick. And then we'll botch making the electric stove. Because she's sick. She isn't hurt in any way, is she? No, just food poisoning. Yeah, just food poisoning. Manipulation 34%. Yep. You're not in a good way. Don't try making complex electronics while you're really, really not well. You'll fail. No. Pause. Do not have another attempt at that while you're so unwell. Heatwave! Wonderful. Okay, that air conditioning plan. I need 180 steel for the air conditioner. I need 90 steel for a cooler. I might just need to leave the door to the fridge open. And tell them to stop mining, because if it's going to be like 40 degrees outside, their maximum temperature tolerance is going to be too low. Holloway's maximum tolerance is 48. Ogre's is only 38. And it's 44 degrees out there already. We need to work on their clothing and their tolerance to heat. Keep them inside, keep them away from the temperature outside. Right. Holloway, where's that hat? So you now have a temperature tolerance up to 58 degrees now that you're wearing the correct hat. Ogre, what can we do with you? 29! Why would you put on that hat? Go and get the cowboy hat back. And Holloway cannot make duster under the allowed skill. Oh, I limited the skill for making the duster to above what she's got. Right, now can you make it? Because we really need it. Actually, that person is attacking immediately. Be ready. Be ready. Shit, stop there. You're not in a good way, so... Apparently you're still a bloody good shot, even when you're ill. That's another grave. Oh, and of course what's happened is the cooler is immediately broken in the heat wave. Oh, thank God you fixed it. So, Holloway is okay. She's kind of happy up to 58 degrees because she's wearing really good, cool clothes. Ogre is only good up to 38 because he hasn't got the appropriate clothing on him. And it's really badly affecting him because he can't find anywhere cool enough. He's a major break risk. And I can't find you anywhere cool enough, mate, because I can't make anywhere cool enough apart from the fridge freezer. I tell you to hang out in the fridge all day. No, do not build the grave. Work on this duster. Work on this heat-proof coat for Ogre. First, anyway. Otherwise he's going to die in this heat wave. Though even though I've told you can't do a lot because you've got major food poisoning and that's going to really make you crap at making things. Ah! All happens at once. Yep, Holloway's now hiding in her room. Major break risk. Ogre is going to go next. Oh, it's falling apart. It's all falling apart. Did she just vomit? Yes, she's got major food poisoning. It's nearly killing her. Don't go in the fridge. Why are you in the fridge? Because you're eating. That's the sensible thing to do after throwing up everywhere. The dog has hauled all of the stuff she left on the toilet bench back to the... Holloway has just got another bout of food poisoning from an incompetent cook. They are both incompetent cooks. This is not good. One is hiding in the room, one is dying of heat stroke. And bad bruising from a club from a fight. Meanwhile, it's 45 degrees in the middle of a heat wave. And outside is as hot as inside. No, no, this isn't good. Certainly not making for good entertainment. Come on, guys. One of you's ill in bed and one of you's hiding in the room. Oh, Ogre is now fully healed. Okay, that's a start. Still asleep. I'm now cleaning up. That's probably a good idea. Much appreciated. Considering Holloway has made rather a mess of the place. Is she eating again? Yes, she is. More of the incompetent cook's dinners. Doesn't learn, does she? Mind you, I don't suppose there's anywhere you can really order takeout. I don't think Just Eat deliver around here. Oh, now we're in trouble. There is a mad burb running straight for me. And these things have got a hell of a punch to them. Ogre's going to have to take those punches, while Holloway makes a terrible job of shooting at it. Oh my god, how are you missing? You're supposed to be a careful shot. Ogre's going to be dead in 16 hours from the number of gashes in his face. Right arm, right leg, left leg. The only thing that's gotten away from it is right foot, because it's made of wood that can't bleed. Now he's tending to himself in the fridge. With a tend quality of all of 20-odd%, I think that was. That went badly, didn't it? Ambrosia sprout. Okay. Drugs. As a repayment for that, you've given me drugs. Even the right foot didn't get away from it. He's got a crack in it. Yeah. Yeah. I did see. Health. Yeah. But at least it can't bleed. But it has broken his prosthetic foot. So now I suppose we need to make him another foot. Well, the heat wave is over. We never made Ogre his heat-proof coat. Don't suppose it's really a priority now. Holloway is over her food poisoning, so you can continue your attempt to rebuild the oven. As we would appreciate an electric stove. somewhere to make more food, as there are only 13 meals left. Considering you both eat 2 to 3 a day, and that there are 2 of you, I do need that stove working again. Success this time. Thank you. Bills, add bill. Cook 4 times, simple meal. Do until you have 30. Look everywhere for ingredients. Pause when satisfied. Unpause again at 15. Take to best stockpile. Must have at least 5 cooking skill. No. We can't say that yet, because then no one would cook dinner. Yeah, you know, it's permanent summer. Maybe a solar panel could be nice eventually. Yeah, you're right, Matty. But at the moment, the wind turbine is built, both batteries are charged, and it's doing more than enough. I agree. Solar panel, brilliant idea. Constant summer, perfect. But we don't really need it. Also, an elephant just self-tamed. What the hell? Okay, but we don't really want you inside. Can we, do we have a zone? We have a zone called pasture, which is out here. Can I clear some of it? Because we don't want you going in there. And now we'll restrict the elephant quickly to stay in the pasture. What can the elephant be trained to do? Wow, everything. Guard, attack, rescue, and haul. Hell. Okay. An attack elephant sounds awesome. So we'll just say that that's fine to be trained to do any of those things. Especially considering I think both Ogre and Holloway kind of like animals. Yeah, 9. Okay, Ogre likes animals. Holloway doesn't. The elephant that wandered across a while ago is presumably not the same elephant. I think this is another elephant, because there's a whole herd of them down here. It's just this one has decided that this one wants to leave. So it's left the herd, it's come to see me, and it wants to stay here. I don't know why, but I'm okay with that. That's fine, I guess. Right, I think I might be able to speed up the research, because at the moment it is research speed factor 72% and nothing affecting it. Right? Cleanliness of 96 is reducing it a little bit to 72 from 75. But I can build a filing cabinet. That'll increase it a bit. I can probably build 2 filing cabinets. That'll increase it a lot. Right? 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 We'll hope for the best. Because I really, 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 really want the research to go a bit quicker. Current research is just a water mill to go here and generate a constant source of power regardless of the wind, and then I will be happy. And then I'm going to carry on converting this over to AC and electric light and a modern home, you know, something nice. We've gone over to an electric stove, that's already helped. We could quite easily actually flip over to electric light now in some places. The little wall lamp uses 30 watts. The big wall light uses 10 watts. If I was using 3 of them, that would make more sense, but this one is the one I'm going to use. Quest available. Bag of the Sad. Really? Pardon? What? Do what to the Sad? A desperate refugee named Bagger is approaching. Bagger claims to have been banished. Oh, this is this sort of quest. Begs for permission to stay. Oh, they're a temp. 11 days to rest and regroup. She offers to work and fight for free. Woman, work and fight for free. Holloway might like this. Extra hands is useful. They're not part of any faction. If I choose to kill, arrest, sell, or harvest them, there are no diplomatic consequences, but there's a possible future reward if I help her. Okay, we'll help her. Bagger has arrived. You actually have a home. It's here. What are your skills? Okay. You're a slow learner. You're ascetic, whatever that is. Ascetic's a different thing. So you like shit spaces and bad bedrooms, and you like the damp and cold. Completely incapable of artistic, cooking, or intellectual. You're a bloody good fighter, and you like animals. Well, we're not keeping you, but you'll make a good cleaner. Since there's a lot of mess around. You can haul things and clean things. But please don't try to do anything useful, like craft. You managed to make a normal and a good filing cabinet. I'm both astounded and sorry. Are you a good crafter? No, level 4 is not great, but you are crafting, and that's more than the rest of my team are doing, so fine. Fair enough. She's not the kind of temp we want to keep, but she's the kind of temp that exists. I might build another battery inside that wall. I don't know if I need to store any more power, but I might build another battery. Oh, what the hell? Here we go. New lovers. Ogre and Holloway have finally stopped arguing. The woman who hates men has decided that this one she can tolerate. Ogre has been, literally for the last hour or so, Ogre has been trying and trying and trying and trying. Tried to romance Holloway by joking about pets. Holloway was attracted to this and is now the new lover. Plus 80 and plus 83. They love each other. Even though she absolutely hates men. And he has an annoying voice. I need to make a double bed and convert this bedroom. Oops, furniture. I'm going to try and make a couple. And we'll keep the best one. Wonderful. This is good news. Didn't expect that to happen today. I did not expect that to happen at all. Ever. There we go. Chat is cheering. Huzzah! How very British. Huzzah. Okay, we've got a bed. It's normal. What about the other bed? Excellent. I know which one we're keeping. We're deconstructing that. That's a normal bed. We'll deconstruct that one. We'll just get rid of it. Uninstall that one. Uninstall that. We'll move the pet bed somewhere. Actually, we'll deconstruct the old passive cooler now. Wooden dresser. It's only normal. Maybe we just deconstruct it, honestly. Take down the old lamp as well. We've got electric light in here now. Inevitable with only 2 colonists, but wasn't expecting it to happen until next stream. Holloway, you've got into the bed in the stupidest of places. Right, we need to bring power across. Because we're going to have electric lights and all sorts of stuff. It's going to be real nice in there. Quest available. Fallen Empire has said, oh, she's being chased by a man-hunting snow hare. Tricks, this is your doing again, I presume. Wants you to keep her safe at Holloway Hobble for a few hours until her shuttle can come pick her up. She'll bestow 8 honour upon whoever accepts the quest. Oh. This will give someone the title of yeoman. I am not ready to start that. Even if we want to go that way, I am not ready to start that. Let's pass. Yeah, well done. Well said, Matty. Let's pass. I'm sorry, I can't start the Royal Ascent quest. I have 3 people, and only one of them's any good, and it's the person that I want to be royally ascended. I can't make them into a person who won't do any labour or any work yet. I need their skills. That cannot happen yet. Right, so that dog bed, let's try and build a good copy of it, rather than move it. Excellent. Right, that's excellent. That's only normal. We'll try and make a new one. And make a new one. And also, the lit bedside table with a lamp in it. Still only normal. That's good, at least. And we will assign this bed to Ogre and Holloway. And now we don't have anybody sleeping in the workshop. That's good, at least, as well. Oh, there is a panther hunting Bagger for food. I suppose we should help her. Where is she? She's inside. Has the panther just given up? Yeah, it's hunting the cassowary now. Okay, it's given up. It's changed its mind. Whatever. Oh, that might be why. Bagger's going out there, grabbing the granite chunks and making... Yeah, okay. You wandered into its prey territory. That's the reason it's causing trouble. We're starting to get on top of things again. Ogre's cleaning up. Training the elephant. Holloway's having dinner. May as well give Bagger that club you're not using. She's only melee. Yeah, she's got a weapon. She's got a knife. It's not great, but she has a knife. I don't think there's any other sort of nice bedroom furniture we could put in here. The dog bed's there. There's a dresser. They've kind of got a nice room, I think. Holloway and Ogre's bedroom. Impressiveness decent. Wealth mediocre. Space somewhat spacious. Beauty is neutral. Cleanliness is clean. Okay, neutral is not amazing. Rather than a flower pot, I don't know what to put in it. A sitting cushion. Settee. Bench, I suppose. Jade bench. Plasteel bench to go in the front. To go at the end of the bed. I don't know. Does the elephant need like a jumbo pet bed? I don't know. I haven't given it one. I'm just letting it wander around in the pasture and it's kind of sorting itself out. Has it been trained to do anything yet? Oh yeah, it's fully tamed and trained in guard. Partially trained in attack. It's fairly wild though. It's never really going to be like tame. It's never going to be perfect. Oh, Holloway and Ogre are actually together and they have a double bed and a really nice bedroom. So that's definitely not something I expected to happen this time round. I saw the hearts there, guys. I don't know if that's safe for YouTube. And they have a cute pet dog and a pet elephant. Yes, Matty. They have a pet husky called Juliet and a pet elephant called Elephant. Technically, Bagger has been looking after the elephant, if you look. Bagger has been looking after the elephant. Wow, a lot has changed since I started building my IKEA unit. Welcome back, Matron. Yes, many things have changed. I think we might be about to finish some research as well. Hopefully, considering this is now working slightly faster. What are the temperatures doing? 25 degrees isn't too bad. I don't want to be sticking AC in the rooms until I've sorted the windows out still. Which is one more research away. Which may not happen tonight as we're getting close to time. We've researched the watermill. Hooray. Right, glasswork. To get these new windows. That's next. And then... I kind of... like, no one is doing the cleaning up there. Ah, I've got expand home area turned off. That's why. I'm just going to draw some home area in then. So that they actually repair the walls and clean up some of that area. Okay. Ogre now has a work frenzy. Marriage is on! Holy crap, these two are not leaving it to chance or lying around. They're getting straight on with it. Okay. They are now engaged. Ogre proposed a lifelong commitment to Holloway, and Holloway has agreed. The two are now engaged. At some point in the coming days or quadrums, they will have their marriage ceremony and invite all other colonists. Bagger. Consider placing a marriage spot if you want to control where the ceremony occurs. Not really worried. Holloway, the herbalist, will change her last name to Hart. Yeah, because Ogre is actually called Bret Hart. Willa Holloway is Willa Holloway, but presumably she's going to become Willa Hart. Wonderful, I guess. Bagger is doing a lot of the construction work. I don't think they're like... Oh, they are good at construction, fair enough. Wait, she's actually getting married to a man. Yes, apparently. Despite absolutely hating men, she is getting married. That's not a twist I saw coming in this series, I'm going to be honest. I expected it to be an all-female colony and hunting men as they came by. For the human meat and leather. I did not expect her to be getting married in episode 2. / episode 1, depending on how we count the first one as possibly episode 0. I have offset myself for the entire series by doing that. It was dumb. But yeah, we are coming close to time, so I don't think I'm going to see the next research come through. I think that's probably going to be it. Amazingly, I kind of expected that to happen. Quaid redeemed that bonus 30 minutes. Not happening! Those channel points can be used for stream bits to make a whole bite for a bonus stream. Sometimes they can be used for redeeming a bonus 30 minutes. So as soon as I say the words, I'm wrapping up, boom, now I'm not. So, okay, fair enough. Maybe we will see this research through and get them married tonight. Let's carry on. Thankfully, that can only happen once. Yeah. So Ogre is doing that research, and it is progressing quite quickly, because Ogre's not the brightest spark, but I think he's the brightest spark we have. Intellectual 5, 2, none. Yeah, so although Ogre's not particularly intelligent, Bret Hart, is not particularly smart. He's the best cook. He's the best cookie we have, so we'll use that. We're making some posh tiling in the kitchen. That's going to make it nice. I was about to say, if you could become a big streamer, the points redeemed could go horribly wrong. No, it can only be redeemed once. And apparently, Bret, him just got level 6. Matron's just spotted, he got level 6 intellect. That's pretty good. No, the bonus streams and the extended streams can't go that wrong. They are restricted. So, I thought of that. But I love the hilarity if I ever become a bigger streamer. No. That's probably less likely. So, I don't know. Do I want to put a marriage spot down? I could put the marriage spot down in their bedroom. I don't want to put... I wanted to put it in, like, the games room, the posh lounge, but it's currently a dirt floor and 4 walls. It's nothing. So we'll just put it there. Ah, a slaver from the Zapados is approaching. I didn't know they were into that sort of thing. We can't really sell Bagger. Or can we? Can we sell Bagger? I don't think we're done with them. I think we're using them. No, we can't sell them. We could sell the elephant, but I don't really want to do that. I could buy a colonist off these people. I would prefer to buy some medicine off these people and leave it at that. I don't really want to trade people. But medicine I could do with. That's always handy. Always handy to keep more stock of that. So, I'm going to change Ogre's priorities to make research higher. Because we're going to push for getting that done now. Now that we have the extra time, I'm going to push for getting that done. We are losing power. So I am also going to connect up another battery. So that overnight it charges up a bit. There we go. Because at the moment we're now gaining power again. But yeah, we're a bit up and down. I don't know if that badly affects the insulation. I thought, you know, air gap, that would affect it in no major way, but we'll see. That's the trade caravan leaving. We've still got people in tattered clothing. Ogre, apparently, still. Yeah, those bison wool pants are apparently terrible. Can we force wear the cloth ones, which aren't terrible? And you need a new duster as well, because the duster is apparently terrible. Oh, they left us a gift. 183 silver. Most of which has already been moved. And chunks of spacecraft. Which I will immediately go and dismantle, because that is good stuff. That is component, potentially component. Also, steel, definitely needed. So we're pushing for that research, we've nearly got it. And then we're going to whip round and change all the windows. Research finished. Glassworks. Glass will make it possible to build windows that block the wind while letting the light in. Research screen. There's no onward motion from there. I kind of want carpet. I kind of want carpet making so that I can make nice rooms in the house. As daft as that is, I kind of want carpet. Right, okay, so structure. Wow, yeah. These old rustic windows are gone. We can have majorly sized windows now. Let's take out these two. What's Devil Strand in the research? Devil Strand is a kind of fabric. So a wooden large window. There and there. Two massive windows for the lounge slash, you know, whatever room that is. Massive large windows. I am English good, yes. We haven't got any slate blocks for me to make a slate window to go in the bedroom. Wow, that is big. Allow air, allow light. So you can open the window. Our colonists will soon come to perform the task. I wish they'd do it on their own. Quest available. Oh, someone's being... A 74-year-old housemate is being hunted by a pack of 2 man-hunting hares. He begs for safety. Oh, he offers to join. I don't know. I haven't got a spare bed. And I don't know. Last time I accepted one of you people, they were terrible. Absolutely terrible. No. Too much hassle. Circle of life. It's always hares, isn't it? Yo, Ogre, go and force wear that duster because yours is crap and it will stop it complaining about tattered clothing? It didn't. Oh, because Bagger is still wearing terrible clothing. I'm not making you new clothes. You're not here for that much longer. Where's the colony gone? Right, so this is my games/entertainment room. We're getting to a stage where we might be able to... Apparently we've got slate blocks and granite blocks. Silver, gold, plasteel. Silver, gold, steel, plasteel, wood. I can't make stone. Apparently stone not a valid material. Uranium apparently is. Is it literally because I don't have enough? 75, 25. No, I only need 25. I'm sure I've got more. No, well, yeah, I've got more slate than that. 29. So surely if it could be built out of slate, I would see it. Can I not build the windows out of slate then? Silver, gold, plasteel, steel. That's not so good. Kind of wanted to build them out of the same material as the wall, honestly. Guess I'll build them out of steel instead. Not ideal, not really what I want to do, but I guess that's what we're doing. Holloway just changed for the duster that's crap. What? Why did you just change your coat for a crap one? Oh, I know why. I can see why. Right, I need... Is it production? No, it's under temperature. Campfire. You can use the campfire for burning clothes and crap that you don't want. I need to burn everything that's of quality poor because they've changed it because their cloth duster is good quality, but it's 90% durability. They've changed out because the poor quality one is 99% durability, so they've gone for the higher durability rather than the quality. So I need to say burn clothing forever. Allow awful to normal. It's got to be at least good and any kind of hit points. So now if I tell Holloway to force wear that duster, at some point someone will go and burn the crap one so that no one can put it back on. I might need more wood for these windows, apparently. I don't want to change the radius on the burn job. Change the radius on it? Did it have a different radius? Unlimited. No, that seems right to me. If it's crap clothing, I don't care where it is, burn it. Oh no, that's the campfire's like aura of warmth and you want to be near it, not the radius of the job. Yeah, that's what's confusing you there. Right, and with that, we're going to get the windows in this place. Oh, never mind. Ignore me. There are many more windows to do in the kitchen. Soon we will have all the windows upgraded and we can consider putting in air conditioning. I just need to chop down some more trees. We're getting a good way on with the floor in the kitchen, which is nice. Those are some big windows. They're covering a hell of an area in there. We can get rid of the torch now. Stop burning the wood. I don't think we're going to finish the kitchen floor. That's going to be a bit of a challenge. We might. My plan is just to try and get this house neatened out and like in being a house. Apparently we've not got enough steel. So we're short on steel. I'm going to need to tell people to go and mine it then. And I don't think we have a very good miner, so this could take a while. I don't think there's any just lying around anywhere. So, that's your steel supply. Unless these are... Oh! Steel columns. Stuff I can deconstruct. Instant steel. Oh, it's all steel walls as well. Oh, yeah. Just dismantle all of that. That's just so much free steel. Might need to floor the turbine too. You reckon? Oh, ha ha ha. I see. Since I've stopped planting that. Oh, crap. Betrayal. Betrayal. Bagger has turned against us. It seems she has planned this treachery all along. She's killing the elephant that she spent ages training. I am so confused. You're going to lose to that elephant. You know that. The elephant's loyal to me. You trained that elephant. Yep. And now it's going to stamp on you. Should we heal you and send you home? You're not a member of any faction. Heal the elephant, let her die. I don't think the elephant is actually not even really terribly hurt. So no one's prioritizing it. She's not part of any faction. I'm not going to get any positive boon from any faction for letting her go safely and well. You know what? You're not even dead yet, and I'm digging you a grave. No one might be set for animal healing. Is that a separate job? I thought it was just under doctor. Tend to animals. Yeah, it's under doctor. Just the only thing to do is train them. They're in no immediate danger, and they're allowed medication, so I don't know why they're not wanting to do it. The grave's dug. She'll be dead in a second. The elephant literally trampled her to death. Why would you do that? Why would you spend ages training an elephant to attack? Training it to guard? Training it to hunt? Training it to be a killer? And then betray us and attack the elephant? Okay, research finished. We've got cloth, we've got carpet. Did the dog just bury her? Yes, the dog just buried her. I don't understand anything she did or why, and I don't really think I need to care. What do I need to really carry on well here? Honestly, I just... Matty said solar panel? You might not be wrong. Prosthetics. Prosthetics because... Ogre has a wooden foot and it's broken. Or it was. Yeah, efficiency 80%. He needs a better foot. Yeah, it said it was planned betrayal. It wasn't very well planned. You trained the thing that killed you to kill you as soon as you betrayed me. I don't understand what she was doing. She spent all of that time working really hard to build a really nice kitchen floor and training an elephant to be a killer. And then betrayed my colony by stabbing the elephant, which promptly trampled her to death, and then the dog shoved her in an open grave. So now I guess we have a free room up here, if we want it for anything. And Holloway and Ogre are a wonderfully happy, engaged couple. It's really not where I saw the evening going, I'm going to be honest. But there you go, that's where it led. I'm going to allow planting there behind the wind turbine because it's blocked by a bamboo tree which has grown in that spot since it can no longer since it wasn't being planted. Carpet the entertainment room, that is the next job. What colour are we going? Red, green, blue, cream, dark carpet? I don't think I can see all of the options there. I think all that blood does need cleaning up. I think you might be right, Blackfire. That does need tidying up. I will change Ogre's priorities to all being even from research so that he's free to do other things. Because the research we're doing at the moment is not a high priority. What colour carpet are we going with then, guys? Come on. I don't think I can actually select all of the colours, which is annoying. Red, green, blue, cream, dark. Matron's voting blue. I like blue. I'm voting blue. Matty's saying blue. Blackfire says green. Green can be... where would you put green carpet? Don't know. Royal Tribute Collector has arrived from the Fallen Empire. We kind of want them to like us. Can it be morning? I pressed shift, so that's work, yeah. I'm saying not go with green. Oh, you go with green in your BAP. Oh, right, sorry. Right, I get you now. Don't go with green. Yeah, I haven't gone with green. Blue is best. Are we going to go and visit this tribute collector? Yes, good. Right, give them 15 gold, I guess. Apparently I can't use the numpad to write 15. don't have a lot of gold, so... Now that we have another colonist, royalty is an option. Not really. Ogre Bert Hart, as his name is actually, is not the greatest colonist. Most of the skills are still with Holloway, and she is the one that kind of needs to ascend to royalty. Though technically no. If someone ascends to royalty, they can take the whole colony with them. So maybe someone needs to be ascended to royalty for us to leave this planet. But maybe not Holloway. Maybe. Maybe royal ascent is an option, but I still think we need more colonists for that. Because as soon as you start giving them a regal rank, they stop being any kind of worker. And with only 2 people performing the labour now, it's going to get really tight. So maybe the royal ascent is still the way to do it, is still an option, but not yet. We're still in the getting established phase. We're making a nice enough house. Blue carpet here. I might go for a cream carpet in the bedroom. I planted that whole thing with potatoes, and I forgot I was supposed to change it to cotton. Because I'm a doofus. I need the carpet. Carpet isn't made of potatoes. And now a manhunter pack is coming down to descend on me. A manhunter duck. A man-hunting duck is coming to kill me. Funnily enough, a man-hunting duck can ford the river, having thought about that. Come on, Holloway, you're a better shot than that. No, come on, you're a better shot than that. There we go. Oh god, it makes such a stupid noise. Come on. Come on. Fine, hit it. Right. What else do I want in the games room? What is recreational? So, I could have... I'm sure there was a dartboard. Billiards table also, like... Billiards table fits. Holy shite. I could put a billiards table in there. I want something that increases their aim. Because it's like, they do get practice. They do get training from it. We've also got no steel still. Did I rip apart that whole steel structure? I did. Granite tile floors. I do need that. I do need that stone. It's under floors. Doofus, remove floor. I do need that, but not as much as I need the steel. And I don't think there's anything else. That's made of steel. Deconstruct that. Oh, this is all made of steel. Deconstruct all of that. It's quicker than mining, because my colonists are so bad at mining. It's quicker to dismantle it. I just want to get the walls back up at this point and get the windows put back together. Honestly. But there's so many jobs to do. And one of our hardest working colonists turned out to be planning to betray us by training an elephant to kill her. Self. I'm not sure either. Yeah, that is yielding plenty of steel. which the dog can transport, and is it going to? If I slow the game down so I can click it. Yes! I love having a well-trained husky as part of the colony. A well-trained wolf goes a long way. So I could potentially put a pool table down in there. Are there dragons? No, but there's probably a mod. Would not be surprised at all if there were a mod. What do you reckon? We could build a real expensive billiards table. I don't think I've got enough materials of any type to build it, unless I just make it out of wood. But I reckon a billiards table in there and a TV. TV, sofa, billiards table. Yeah? That might be for next time, because we're about to technically come up to extended time out. But I want to get the walls back up first. Though I'm having trouble getting them to do it, apparently. It's just steel I need, isn't it? Oh no, it's wood I need as well. If I put someone's priority on plant cut up to 2, i.e. both of them, apparently they'll get up in the middle of the night to do it as well. Okay. Fair enough. I can reduce that then. Because really, guys, balance out your workload. Ooh, chunks of spacecraft. Always, always, always grab those, because they can yield components. Can. We're getting the steel, we're getting the wood, we're getting things put back together. We're not going to get the floors finished, but that's the walls done. So do we have 180 steel to build an air conditioner, 90 to build the cooler? The air conditioning unit does not require an outside vent, I didn't think. Kind of goes within a wall. I thought it went on a wall. So it would go within a wall here. Cools down a room without making another room hot, basically. It's a bit. I feel like it's a bit cheaty because that's not how air conditioning works. $220 watts. But it's 220 watts to break physics. We've also got the auto vents, which do take power. Should have assumed that they did. Oh, the toads are back with another raid. Oh shit. This one's brought a gun. At least we have a bridge, we have a choke point. And we have some barricades and sandbags at the end of it. Okay, do I go with the air conditioner or do I go with the... cover effectiveness? Is there like a... effective power? Like, is it more effective than the little tiny cooler? Power consumption is one thing, but what's its effectiveness, you know? Shit, they have brought a gun. No, actually, you need to stay there, because we don't want to bait them across the bridge. You need to stay in cover. They're not a very good shot. Thankfully, Holloway is. However, Holloway has a rifle, which is terrible. Has an energy rifle, which has not got the same range. So we do need to bait them a little bit closer. That's a bit too close. Oh shit, he shot Ogre. Ogre's now going to have to tend to himself. Torso and liver. Yeah, you're not doing too well. It's a crap gun, but we'll take it. Well, we haven't got the air conditioning in, but we are now at time. The walls are back up. The building is secure. It's ridiculously warm, so let's have a quick decision. Oh, strip her before she dies. Good plan. She isn't any good, is she? Oh, shit, she's quite good. Oh, no, she's not. Trigger happy and psychically hypersensitive. She's not terrible. Prisoners. Yeah, do it. Do it. Capture. She might die in prison, but capture her. And this thing, stop storing weapons on it. Because there's a prisoner in there now. She's quite a good colonist. She's good at shooting, she's good at mining, cooking, she can craft, she's a reasonable doctor, she's very intellectual, she's very smart. She's a keeper, if we can. Though I think she's going to die while everyone's asleep. No, she's not going to die. Okay. She's just in terrible, terrible way. Fair enough. Okay, this is actually the point where I need to wrap up. I do need to stop. So, that's actually come a long way. Did Ogre patch himself? Yeah, Ogre's patched up just fine. So, we've come a long way, actually. We've got 2 new buildings constructed. We've got windows with glass in. We're getting towards some real luxuries. Proper carpeted floors. We're thinking about a pool table. So much for getting established. I think we're established. I think we ought to start thinking about how we're going to get off this rock. Maybe with 2 intellectuals, we do some more research and we consider working out how to build our own ship. It might be doable. It might be doable. Holloway wants off this rock. She knows she made a mistake. She wants back to her glitter world as soon as possible. And as far as I'm concerned, we'll get her there at some point. That is the end of the stream, though, I'm afraid. It has all been recorded. YouTube, you're not going to get this for a couple of weeks. It exists on Twitch. It's on the Twitch VODs. Oh, good God, there we go. See you next stream. Have a good evening. Thank you, Corey, for the 1,000 bits. That's already more than enough payment for the extra half hour you bought. Yeah, this will exist for 2 weeks as a VOD on Twitch. By the time you guys see it on YouTube, it will have expired there. So, that's how that works. I will see the YouTube crowd in the next video, or hopefully you can come and join us on Twitch. Bye.